Today I want to share a story that holds a powerful lesson about something that slips through our hands each day, something that we often overlook, something that is our silent teacher and an unseen companion that never stops moving forward. Yes, you guessed it right. It's time. Time is something that we all have but never seem to have enough of. It's the thing that slips away every second, never to return. It is a gift that's given to everyone equally. Yet, many of us don't understand its true worth until it's too late. So, hello and welcome to another inspiring episode of Way to Enlightenment. Today, we'll uncover why time is truly priceless and how we can use it wisely. So, open your heart and let's explore this journey into a story of transformation and wisdom. In a small village, there lived an old, wise man and his son. The son was a carefree soul who wandered from place to place without any purpose. He loved the freedom of doing nothing, and whenever his father encouraged him to work or learn something new, he would laugh and say, "Don't worry, father, I have plenty of time." This casual attitude deeply troubled the old man, who had spent his life working hard and building a future for his family. He knew the value of each passing second and worried his son would waste his own life without realizing how precious time truly is. One day, the old man decided to teach his son an unforgettable lesson. Calling his son over, he said, "Son, there's an old watch in the cupboard inside the house. Bring it to me." The son, confused but curious, fetched the watch and handed it to his father. The watch was dusty and old, worn with time. The father looked at the watch, smiled, and handed it back to his son. He said, "Today, I have a task for you. Take this watch to the marketplace and ask people how much they would pay for it. Show it to different people and see what they offer." The son took the watch and went to the marketplace. He began to approach people. First, he went to the fruit seller, who took a quick look at the old watch and said, "Well, it's quite old. I could maybe give you $50 for it." The son nodded and moved on. He went to the next vendor, a clothes merchant, who inspected the watch briefly and said, "This looks quite used. I'd say it's worth about $80. Throughout the marketplace, he asked many people, and everyone offered him different prices. Some said $30, others said $70 or $100, but no one valued it highly. After a while, the son was tired, confused, and wondering why his father had sent him on this strange mission. When he returned home, he handed the watch back to his father and said, "Father, I asked everyone I could. People offered anywhere between $30 and $100, but most thought it wasn't worth much at all." The old man nodded thoughtfully and replied, "Good, you did well. Now put the watch back in the cupboard. Tomorrow, I have another task for you." The following day, the old man called his son once more. He said, "Son, go get the watch again." The son, a bit puzzled, retrieved it and brought it to his father. The father then gave him a different task. He said, "Today, I want you to go back to the marketplace, but this time, instead of asking about the price of the watch, ask people the price of the time that this watch shows. Go ahead and ask everyone you meet." The son was now even more confused. Ask people about the price of the time? What does that even mean? He wondered. Still, he trusted his father, so he took the watch and went back to the marketplace. This time, as he moved from stall to stall, he noticed people looking at him strangely when he asked his father's question. Some laughed, thinking he was making a joke. Others ignored him, annoyed by his odd question, and some even told him that he must have lost his mind. One vendor even scolded him, saying, "Don't waste my time with silly questions." After hours of getting strange looks, laughter, and even scoldings, the son felt defeated. Everyone in the marketplace seemed to be mocking him, and he began to feel foolish and humiliated. But just as he was about to give up, he noticed a wise elderly man sitting quietly in his shop nearby. The son hesitated, but decided to approach him, hoping he might understand the strange task his father had given him. The shopkeeper listened to the young man's question thoughtfully and smiled. He said, "My boy, you are asking the right question, but the time shown on this watch is beyond price. It's something no amount of money can buy. The time this watch shows, the moments it counts, those are priceless. You could have all the money in the world, but you can't buy even a single second of time that has passed. Every second you waste is a second you'll never get back. You could offer me all the gold in the world, and I still could not buy back a single moment I have lost. Time cannot be stored, bought, or saved. You can only use it wisely or let it slip away. Remember, young man, time is more precious than any treasure you can ever own. If you don't understand this now, you will regret it someday when you realize that time has slipped away." The words hit the young man deeply, and he felt a profound shift within himself. It felt as if his eyes had opened to a truth he had never understood before. He rushed home to tell his father what he had learned. His father listened, smiled, and placed a hand on his son's shoulder. He said, "Now you understand, my son. It doesn't matter how much money we have. The value of time is beyond any price. Every day we are given 24 hours. The wealthy and the poor, the young and the old, all have the same 24 hours. What we do with that time is what defines us. You can spend it building a meaningful life, or you can waste it and look back with regret. The choice is always yours." The son felt an awakening inside him, as if he had finally understood something his father had been trying to teach him all along. That day marked a turning point in his life. He started using his time wisely, working hard, learning new things, and valuing each second he was given. He realized that time, once gone, could never be reclaimed. This simple truth transformed his life. So, my friends, just like the young man in this story, many of us don't realize the value of time until it's too late. Time is free, but it's priceless. Time is a gift, but it's also a responsibility. You can't own it, but you can use it. You can't keep it, but you can spend it. And once it's lost, you can never get it back. Every moment wasted is an opportunity gone forever. Remember, time is like a river. It flows forward, never waiting for anyone. If you use it wisely, it can lead you to a meaningful, fulfilling life. But if you let it slip away, it will leave you with nothing but regrets. So today, make a promise to yourself to value each moment. Let's cherish each second and live with purpose and intention. Remember that every second counts. If this story inspired you to value your time, please give this video a like. If you believe that others could benefit from this story, share it with them. Also, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories on wisdom and life lessons. Until next time, remember, every moment holds value, so make each second count, because the moments you spend today become the memories you cherish tomorrow. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.